Welcome back, my chosen ones. My name is Deanna and this is Newton. Today is Friday, you guys. We made it through another week. It's been very heavy in energy, and last night, well, depending where you are in the world, was the full moon. So energetically, you just may be feeling very depleted physically, just body aches, certain pains, but just please know that this will pass. Okay, you guys, let's tap in. Let's find out what messages we have for you. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates. And if you are interested in a private reading, I will link all the information in the description box below. Okay, guys, let's get started. What messages do we have for the chosen ones? Okay, let's see what we have here. 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords, King of Pentacles, and King of Swords. Okay, I want to draw one more card, please. Can you please tell me what this 5 and 6 of Swords is about? Thank you. 7 of Cups. Okay, so we have the 9 of Pentacles, which is your divine blessing, which you already know that you're going to receive. We have the King of Pentacles too. So I feel like this is, you are entering into this stability, this financial blessing. There's happiness coming into your life. You may be feeling very sad right now, or just very lost, just tired. I just feel like there's an energy of just pure exhaustion. But you need to know that things are going to change. I feel like, gosh, especially seeing this bird, you're seeing the synchronicities, you're seeing the signs, you're seeing the symbols that the universe is leaving for you, that everything is going to change, that your life is going to be completely different, and that you're going to be happy, and that you're choosing a path. Not only does it lead to this abundance, but it leads to a very peaceful way of life, a very peaceful way of life. So we have the King of Swords and we have the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're tired of having to fight. You're tired of having to always protect yourself, your energy. Just feeling very alone, very unsure of what's next. Because in the past, what was next was always a different battle. Some type of chaos. It's hard to understand why you chose such a difficult life. But I feel like there are things about you now that are emerging. You're seeing the truth of who and what your soul really is. How strong you truly are. That you are this divine being of light. And why you came here was for a very, very difficult mission. Clearing bloodlines. Transmuting darkness into light. And you had to experience a lot of darkness, like very deep, deep darkness. You've gone against demons and won. And you're tired. You're tired of having to fight these battles, these warfares that just come out from nowhere. But you need to know that the divine celebrates you. It's like you're this hero of light, but you're tired. You're tired of the war. So look at, the divine is moving you, physically moving you. You can see the strings where the divine is pulling you to safer grounds. The divine is pulling you away from that chaotic life and into your happiness, into your freedom. You are going to feel completely different. Right now, you're still feeling the effects of the battle. But you're being pulled into a different direction. You're being pulled onto safer grounds. You're no longer going to feel like you're drowning in this world. I feel like there were a lot of people that created a lot of confusion in your life, where you just felt like you weren't going to make it. Because it was so tiring. Life has been very exhausting for you. You can see the blood here where it's like, okay, I'm done. And you're screaming to God, why? Why me? Why does this continuously happen? When am I going to get an opportunity here to enjoy my life? And this is where you're at right now. You have a lot of joy. You have a lot of happiness. I know that you're not really happy right now. For some of you, you are. You're finding happiness because you're already on that path to this place, to this new frequency. But for others, like I said, only take what resonates. But for others, you need to know right when it feels the heaviest, that's when that door opens. Right when you feel like giving up, that's when everything shifts. It's been very difficult and you're just exhausted. But you need to know that everything is changing. Everything is changing. And finally, you're going to be able to rest. You're going to have peace. You've been mending your heart for a very long time. I feel like for some of you, even as a child, it was shattered. Not being able to trust certain people in your life that you should have been able to. Not having anyone to hear you, to listen to you, for some even hold you. And finally, you're going to be able to rest and put those swords down, because this truly is the end of that chaotic battle. You're no longer going to be in that spiritual warfare. The frequency to where you're going, that warfare doesn't exist. Your frequency is going to be too high. There is peace, there's happiness, there is stability that is going to be taking place in your life. You are going to be celebrating life. This is victory, this is success. You can even see the horse jumping up and down in happiness, knowing that you are free from that battle, that you are free from that life. Begging God, why? When are things going to change? Well, they're changing now. They're changing now. You're shedding that old frequency. Look at, here we have the Magician. You're tapping into your divine powers. You hold this frequency. You are an alchemist. You can transmute the energy. The only thing was, this played a lot of, I want to say, heavy effects on your mind about the world. And now you're seeing and feeling a completely different frequency. So you're awakening to the truth. You're awakening to your powers. You're awakening to how much you truly can create. You're letting go of the thoughts that kept you stuck in that warfare. You're letting go of that fear, that doubt, that lack, any and all of these lower frequencies. And you're really stepping in to this divine power. You're seeing how powerful and truly how magical you really are. Because you no longer want to hold on to the pain of the past, the warfare. You're done. You're so tired. You want to feel and experience something new, but that's where you're at right now. Seven of Wands. What else do we have here? Two of Cups, I'm telling you. With the Seven of Wands, you're starting to feel this alignment within yourself. You're putting down the walls, the guards, from everything that you went through. And you're stepping into this brand new version of yourself. It's like this past version, layer after layer, is being shed. And what is emerging is this brand new version of yourself. Your person with this Two of Cups is trying to come out in almost every single reading. So you need to know that either this is a high-level soulmate or your divine counterpart that is coming into your life. But you needed to be a certain version of yourself in order to receive this kind of love, in order to receive this kind of divine union. So allow the layers to continue to fall. Trust that what's happening to you right now is exactly what's meant to happen. Okay, we have the Two of Swords. You may be feeling very blinded or just very confused, not knowing what direction to go into, or what if I make the wrong decision? But you need to know that there is no wrong decision. I feel like there's certain people in your life that carry a very low frequency that are falling away. Your reality is completely changing. And those who are not going to be able to sustain the frequency to where you're at, they're going to fall away. So don't allow any type of negativity to confuse you or to keep you stuck in a place where you don't want to be. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles, again, This is your abundance. This is stable abundance coming into your life. But you can see that there is peace all around you. You've been in isolation for quite some time. But this was so necessary for you to go through this isolation so the divine can work literally brick by brick, changing certain frequencies within you so you're no longer absorbing other people's energy. You are an empath, for some a very, very high level empath, where you absorb other people's feelings, emotions, their frequency. And you've been around a lot of people with a very low, low frequency. Some people, this is who you had to work with. Others, this is families. For some, this is relationships. So you needed to be in this isolation so your energy can truly stabilize for your divine blessing. And this is where you're at right now with the Ace of Cups. Just being activated in this overflow. Your heart is healing. There are frequencies all around you that are attracting in truly what is yours because you've been in this isolation. Okay, let's get some closeout cards, please. Oh my goodness. So we have the Lovers and we have the Chariot. I'm telling you, for some of you, you're on the path right now where your divine counterpart, our high-level soulmate, is coming in. This has been coming out in almost every single reading, and this is your person saying, don't give up now. I'm here. I'm here. I'm arriving towards you. So keep moving forward. The Chariot is the reminder, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're experiencing, you have something so bright, so wonderful right in front of you. So don't give up. Yes, you may be exhausted. You're tired of the battles. You're tired of going through everything that you went through. But with the Chariot, you need to know that the divine is clearing your path for this new frequency. So just hang on. Don't give up. You have so much good coming towards you. Okay, you guys, I want you to have the most beautiful and blessed weekend. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. I love you all unconditionally. Thank you for being here, and we will see you on Monday.